streaming, I told you I'm going to visit a friend, someone I was not expecting to meet. And actually, that is what I did. And my friend, he was not expecting me to visit him. And I just managed to surprise him. Is somebody I've not seen for almost, I think, 3 to 4 months. And I decided to surprise him. And he was like, "Ah, you decided to come today? Wow." It all began. How did it begin? It began with a text. I told him, "Hi, hello, long time, I'm around." And then he just looked through the window and then he said, "What? It's you, long time. Where have you been? I've not seen you for quite some times." And then I happened to tell him I was away for quite, while because I was busy with some project work related, and he was expecting me to, you know, not to continue with the story. This thing made him to feel home. How can you remember me? In the first place, the impression he had was, "What? You can visit me today? This is amazing. I was not expecting a guest." That's why I told you it's good you build a community around you so that actually you can try to raise topics that are worth raising. You can discuss business or something interesting, and you have a cup of tea, cup of coffee. The person will feel appreciated. My friend told me, "Get in." I had a seat. We started talking. We had a serious conversation concerning life. I selected carefully the topic to raise and agendas, and I wanted agendas that will incorporate him into actually who I wanted to be on for this weekend. Because my target was to meet someone I've not seen for a very long time and discuss something, and this made him feel worth. I raised his esteem because the conversation I had with him was overwhelming, and it was a conversation that I felt is worth having with him. Just engage the community around you because people need to be loved, they need to be taken care of in terms of well-being. To visit somebody, you make somebody feel appreciated. You make somebody feel, okay, this guy came to visit me, I was not expecting him. In the Western world, it's very rare to find someone coming knocking at your door, talking to you, or bringing a token of love or appreciation, or to find out how you're living is very rare. It's almost impossible unless you're children. Even them, when they grow, they start getting to career, they no longer come to see you. My friend was very happy, and I made sure I had a targeted, intentional visit to put agendas on the table. The motion was to visit him and have conversation. And when people start having conversation, they start now feeling they are appreciated and they are loved and people values them. And these are the things I always say. Board with people because people are going through a lot and they need mentorship, others they need, to be propelled to the next level. My friend told me an amazing story, and what he told me is something actually I will not even have enough time to talk about here because it's something that needs to be unpacked with a systematic procedure, which I will deploy in the later on in my next video that is going to make you feel this guy really did a good thing to visit somebody at the time of need. Do you think this guy will ever forget what I told you? The reason why I had intentional visit, it was a surprise because I wanted to activate my spiritual bond with him. I can know actually, really someone can devote his time to come and see me, which I was not expecting. And that is exactly what I did. He felt, loved, encouraged, and we had good tea time and some snacks. And by the time now I was about to leave after having a very great conversation with him, he changed his mood. He started now looking withdrawn, out of sight, you know, like, why is he leaving now? But I knew I was there for 2 hours only because I have to go and visit other people around me to make it a complete day for myself. This was intentional, And when you are doing something intentional, you calculate what to do, time, and the topic of the timing, which is make you happy, rejuvenate you, give you hope, encouragement. Because unless I visit you, it's very difficult for me to know actually if you have issues going on with you. And when you open up to me, definitely I will reciprocate to you with positive energy, and this will build you and make you a better person. Have a good day.